All right, everybody, we are here for New Comic Wednesday. At the earliest, this is coming out on Friday. At the latest, Saturday. That's because I wasn't able to get our books Wednesday like I normally would. I had to get them Thursday, and then I'm off this Sunday instead of Friday, so it just got my schedule all mixed up. But we should have videos out Friday, Saturday, and then maybe Sunday and back to regularly scheduled videos. But this is pretty exciting. We're doing New Comic Wednesday. I got Jessica here beside me, and our little daughter, Miss Alicia, is literally right here. Normally she talks through the whole videos, but she's in the background. Now she's right here beside us.
Yeah, and she's watching him talk, and she loves it.
Yeah, you want to talk or just mumble?
Yeah.
Ah! You want to talk? Okay, she's a squeak doll. Okay, so our first comic is Ghost Rider. 50 years of Ghost Rider. I assume that's what that's saying. Yeah, because the volume 1's like 1973, so maybe Marvel Spotlight is 1972. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I've admittedly fallen behind on this one. I got to read issue 1, and then by the time issue 2 came out, I had a kid, so I'll get around to reading them. All right, The Joneses, number 4. Jessica, I would be impressed if you could tell people one thing about this book.
I haven't read them yet.
Jessica buys everything.
It looks cool though.
AWA.
They've all the ones that I've read though have been pretty good.
Let me ask you. Okay, so we started pulling AWA because it was a new publisher.
Yes,
so we own,
because all the like writers and art, like they own their stuff. You know what I mean?
You wanted to support the artist.
Yeah.
So my question is, how long are you pulling AWA books before you're like, okay, that's cool?
I probably need to stop soon because I didn't know. You know, well. The nice thing is they've all been like mini-series.
But they all did a volume 2 of all the originals. Like Hotel got a volume 2, Year Zero got a volume 2.
Those were all pretty good, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they did like an omnibus with Resistance, Year 1,
cool.
Hotel. Just like that first wave of stuff, they just do like an omnibus of it.
That would be cool.
Alright, this book is insanely popular.
I'm gonna go and read them.
Yeah, this book blew up now. I mean, it's Scotty Young, and look, I'm not crazy about Scotty Young, but
I like his writing.
Strange Academy did really well. Twig has done really well. You were telling me other books that he did. He did I Hate Fairyland.
The Me You Love in the Dark, which I think was supposed to be pretty good. I got like the first issue, and then yeah, I Hate Fairyland. That was my first thing I read by him.
Yeah, so, I mean, his stuff is crazy popular. Not huge into his covers, but, yeah, he's doing good work in the space. All right, The Walking Dead 44. I don't know if you'll ever get around to reading these, but you're pulling it.
I am.
She's got every issue of that.
I mean, I didn't get them whenever they were coming out the first time.
Not going to make that mistake again, huh?
Correct.
The Dead Lucky. So, you know what's interesting about this? I took one look at this and I was like, oh, okay, this kind of looks like it's got that Radiant Black vibe to it.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and yeah, this is the 4th book in the Radiant Black universe. So Radiant Black, Radiant Red, Rogue Sun, and now
I know,
The Dead
if it
Lucky.
wasn't for Radiant Black, I don't feel like you would get it. I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Just by looking at it.
My pull list would be halved if it wasn't for the Radiant Black universe.
I need to read the Radiant Black stuff.
All right, here we go. This is a new artist I just introduced Jessica to. This is Zerdy.
But it's DC. You want me to say what?
Oh yeah,
what book it is?
You sound like Sean. Tell them what book it is. This is DC vs. Vampires number 4.
Which I already get that.
That part doesn't really matter. It's a Zerdy variant. Zerdy stuff is very popular right now. I don't know how long he's really been on the scene, but all his stuff right now is super, you know, like blowing up kind of stuff. Getting popular by that, I mean. Alright, I think the backdrop is really underrated too. I think he picked like a good color scheme for the background to complement the colors he used on her outfit. Yeah. I don't know, I do like it a lot. Alright, Edge of SpiderVerse number 1. I heard this has a couple of first appearances, including Spider-Rex. We got the Scotty Young variant. The only reason we got the Scotty Young variant is because it's got Spider-Gwen on it. And I don't know if you're actually going to pull this series or read this series, or if it's just a Spider-Gwen cover buy, or...
Well, I wanted it because it was the first one, too. I mean, I try to get all the SpiderVerse stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
You like how... So, one of the problems you heard about when we were first getting back into it is, oh, Marvel and DC, they just repeat the same stories.
Yeah.
Like, when we got back into new comics, Secret Wars was new.
Yeah.
Like the 2015 or whatever, 2014 run of Secret Wars. That was new again. It's like, oh, great, they're just reusing Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Now, you've been in the hobby long enough to see them reuse Edge of SpiderVerse.
Yes, because they did the first wave, then they did...
Which was Spider-Gwen's first appearance.
Yeah, then they did Spider-Geddon.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, thank God they're killing all the spiders.
And then now they're doing Edge of SpiderVerse again.
How do you feel about them repeating storylines?
I don't know. At least it's with new characters. Like, they've added new characters.
I guess you could say that.
Spider-Rex seems like he may be cooler than Spider-Ham, at least.
Don't let Justin hear you say that. Justin's offended now. Justin's going to unsubscribe.
I know.
Justin, she didn't mean that. Spider-Ham's still the best Spider-Man. Don't worry, Justin.
We need to buy Jackson a Spider-Ham.
Yeah, we do. All right, Mighty Morphin 22. I get the cover A's. Nice, dude. I get the cover A's of all these just because, like, the dope Virgin variants don't let you know what issue it is. And we're doing the Charge to 100. That's next month. This is issue 98.
That's crazy.
Of the Legacy numbers. So Charge to 100 is probably next month, because I guess Power Rangers will be 99.
Yeah.
And then Mighty Morphin will be 100. So that's awesome. It's an
in-hook.
It is. I think he's doing all the cover A's now, which is pretty cool just to have him do your cover A's. And sadly, I don't know who did the art for this, but I did grab...
That's a nice color.
That. Yeah, Green Ranger variant. Super dope. Okay, and now the reason that I am so excited for this new Comic Wednesday, and yes, the Green... I almost said Green Lantern. The Green Ranger is dope, but... If you've watched this channel long enough, you know that my favorite cover artist is Joshua Middleton. And he's been doing some Dark Knights of Steel. They've kind of flown up under my radar. They've been really good, but because I haven't been pulling it, I've kind of missed out on some of his Dark Knights of Steel, and I need to go back and get those. But my man dropped 2 new variants this week, and my gosh... We've got the new Champion of Shazam, #1, which I actually kind of wanted to get. So I'm glad Middleton did a variant to help me justify getting it. Which, just awesome, you know. He's just a phenomenal artist. And then, Poison Ivy, #3. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Middleton is the best variant cover artist in the game right now. In my opinion, he's up there with like Alex Ross for just like sheer art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's that new digitalized style like you see with Art Germ and such, and those are really good. Like, I do enjoy me some Art Germ, but there's just something about Middleton, like the realism that I think him and Alex Ross do, that are just phenomenal.
Should zoom in on the eyes.
Yeah, go for it.
The eyes. That's my favorite part, I think.
They're just like so portraits, cool. Man. They are
so cool.
Middleton's phenomenal. That's all I really have to say. I mean, he's the king. There's my finger. And it's just good to see him back in the game. I think he's doing the cover A's on... Yeah. Okay, that's why Jessica normally operates the camera. Because she doesn't make videos randomly stop in the middle of them. But she's holding our baby, so... anyway, Middleton, in my opinion, is just the king of variant covers. He's probably the reason that I got into collecting variant covers. Was his Batgirl run. Because I used to not do variants.
That's true.
She's been really good this video. She has not been hollering.
She's been getting excited, though.
Yeah. Well, she loves comics just as much as we do.
I know. She really does love looking at comics.
Yeah, I brought a Daredevil home, and she just stared at it for a few minutes. I was like, good. This is good. But that's going to do it for this one. The next episode, the next video, should be us picking up what I consider a major key. If you follow the channel, then you might have an idea of at least the vein of it. But that's going to be the next video. Is going to be a major comic pickup. So subscribe for that, guys. And again, sorry this is coming out, you know, 2, maybe 3 days later. But that's it. That's the comics we picked up this week. Let us know what you guys picked up. Let us know who your favorite variant cover artist is. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, guys.
See ya.
You gonna say anything? You gonna say anything? Close enough.